Hello everyone, Michel Painchaud here for golfanalytics.com. Keeping with our tradition, this is week 3 of analyzing each week's winner on the PGA Tour, analyzing their swings. This week we have Brandt Snedeker, who just got through winning the Heritage, which is played at Harbour Town in Hilton Head Island. And a lot of people ask me during my lessons, they say, Michel, who is a guy out on the PGA Tour, whose swing do you like to copy or analyze or model your own swing against? And I really like Brandt's swing for the purpose of its simplicity. Now, when I say simplicity, like any other swing, there's a lot of complex things that need to be considered in order to get the ball moving out there. But if you've caught the previous couple videos, you would have realized that I'm a big posture guy, and what I like about Brandt's swing is, especially on the downswing, how it's really steady. There's not too much manipulation of his hands or his posture coming down into the ball. Everything's moving in unison very well. Not the longest hitter on tour, but very steady. That's what I like. Get the ball out into the fairway. Not too much movement, whereas compare it to a long hitter, Rory McIlroy. Although he's not a big guy, he really hits the ball out there far. And one thing that we can compare between these two hitters is on the downswing. You'll notice, like I said, Brandt really maintains his spine angle all the way through, whereas a guy like McIlroy is really going to squat down and go after that ball. So we see how he's manipulated his spine angle quite a bit in order to generate some more power. So that could be a little bit harder to time. This is why I like Brandt's swing, because of its, again, unison, simple move. And again, don't get me wrong when I say simple. It's tricky to get this timing down. But in the long run, if you can focus on syncing your hips, your hands. It's not one of these downswings where he's firing his hips first, letting his hands catch up later. Everything's moving together, which I like. He does get his hips out of the way so that the club can come on the inside. But the moment his downswing starts, everything's turning in unison. Really like that. If you caught last week's video, we were talking about Brandon Steele, how he had more of a flat swing despite being a tall player. Brandt here has what we would deem more of an upright swing. If we watch this going back, for all my students, position 1, club moving along. When I say position 1, I like to break down the swing into different parts. There's 3 parts on the backswing for all those golf analytics students out there. Here's position 1, club moving along his toe line, club face rotated so that the grooves, or for the driver, the top of the driver is pointing down towards the ground. Position 2, it's going to set his hands, keep his left arm out in front of his feet. So this is where we see the club shaft, the angle where it's being set. So he's right at that ball there. Not a flat player. So a flat player at this position, position 2, would have had the shaft moving a little bit more outside of the golf ball. So a little bit upright there. And then as we go through, position 3, I'm going to go back just to make a point. So position 1, led by the shoulder. Position 2, set with the hands, set with the arms. The hips are moving, but everything's moving together. There's no exaggerated turning taking place with the lower body. It's all brought together by that last turn, position 3, club face, really nice position. Gets his left arm a little bit above his shoulders. Again, kind of an upright move, tall guy. And then, like I've been saying, moves everything in unison. Clears those hips not only towards the target, but back somewhat to give his hands some room. And voila. Great balance follow through. Very steady move. So I hope you guys like that. Continue sending us your videos to Michel at golfanalytics.com, as well as some questions. Doesn't necessarily have to be a swing video. If you'd like me to post something up, whether it's how to correct your slice, maybe you're having problems with chipping, just send me those questions, and I'd love to do a a video based on viewer responses. And stay tuned, because I'm actually in Boston right now. We're going to be filming some videos for golf analytics based on the static dynamic system that a lot of my students have grown to know and use. So be sure to check in for that. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon. Take care.